Hey, I'm on the right side.
Oh, no, you're not.
Technically, I still am. But yes, guys, we're finally here. Phenomenal Breakdown episode 4. We had some technical difficulties,
We
like
did. Sorry about
really
that.
bad technical, and it's not on my side.
Oh,
It was not
shut
on me.
it.
It was not on my side. So here we go.
Per Wesley.
You know what, Leslie? I'm mad at you because on my stream you were cool, and then now whenever she's here, it's like you got to turn on me. Like, why? What'd I do to you?
Because I'm the bestest.
That's not even a word.
I made it a word.
And what? I got to put it in the English language now.
No, but let's get to the reason of why we're doing the stream.
Why are we doing this stream?
AJ Styles, come on now, you know this.
Then there we go. Make sure you guys
Okay,
hit that like, hit that sub. We're actually on Chat GPT right now. Hey, Denise. Oh my God. Anywho, let's start off with his legacy. Actually, what? How did his legacy started? Was it created by who?
He and himself.
There you go. There you go. So,
He himself.
how do you think people view his legacy? Let's start off with that.
How do I feel people like view? I mean,
Yeah.
he started from the ground up. He had no desire to even be a wrestler. So the fact that he went from nothing to one of the best in the world, I mean, that's pretty damn impressive. So I'm sure unless the person doesn't like him, like that's pretty damn like they should be impressed by that.
AJ Styles is better than Orange Cassidy in the Miz.
Well, that's a given, honestly.
I don't know. The Miz is very. I don't know now. Earl has a very big crush on the Miz. So I'm just saying.
The Miz
I
is
don't
not
know.
AJ. The Miz is not AJ.
No, no, but the Orange Cassidy is definitely the worst out of those three. So
Oh, Christ Almighty! I don't know
I'll
about
say that. But yeah, we not a lot. Like, what do you mean he didn't really? What got him into wrestling though?
well,
You said he didn't really want to do it.
his friends like were saying that they were gonna I guess like go to a like one of those wrestling gym things or whatever or school, sorry, wrestling school. And he said to them, I was like, yeah, oh cool, okay, whatever. When you guys like find one of them, let me know and I'll come join you. And I think he just meant that like kind of I guess for shits and giggles. And he actually turned out to like it. And he was the like I think one of the only ones to actually keep going with it and
Yeah,
everything. It was almost
and
like
that's his.
second nature to him.
And the thing with his legacy, for me, it's just like it comes down to the pure aspect of a wrestler, like the wrestling aspect of it. Because
Yep.
when he started to where he is now, yes, I know he's not wrestling. We're not going to get into that, but he's still one of the best in the world. You think of him, you think of Kenny Omega, you think of Will Ospreay, you think of all these guys. He's always in that
You think of
same category.
TNA, Will Ospreay, TNA.
Yep. Yep. Brian Danielson, he's in that conversation as well. So I'm just saying, like, it just
Yep.
revolves around wrestling, not just the entertainment aspect of it, just the wrestling aspect.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
So for
he
me, it's just
definitely
like that's why I love him a lot. Because yes, I do. I said it correctly. But yeah, it's just like he has the respect of everybody in the locker room. Like we got to put that into
yeah.
perspective as well. Not a lot of wrestlers get respect in the locker room. They don't. And that's not
No, yeah,
him.
they don't.
Then it's just crazy. And the fact that we got to talk about this, right? When he came from TNA to WWE, they didn't even put him in NXT. They just threw him into the Royal Rumble for the main roster and he killed it. So you
Because
got to
that's
put
how
that.
good he is.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure they knew not to like that he didn't need to go into NXT because he proved himself in
Exactly my point.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, like, and then even because a lot of the people that were in NXT aren't really in, like, because TNA is its own entity. I mean,
Yeah.
ROH is almost, I would like to, it's the indies, as is New Japan and everything. So it's like not many people know about it if you're like not a wrestling fan. And so, like, if you're coming from that and not an actual solid company, you're like you're not gonna, I'm not say that you're not gonna be able to like prove yourself and everything, but I mean it's just the nature of like the company of what TNA is versus like Ring of Honor and stuff like that.
Yes. Yes.
Which,
And now when you look at Ring of Honor, that's a line that he says, a house that AJ Styles built.
yeah, I mean, and
I
even
didn't know Ring of Honor until him. Honestly, I did not. I did not know about Ring of Honor until him. That's it. Like, I'm being
yeah, like
honest.
literally, yeah.
I know it's big.
He introduced me to Ring of Honor. He introduced me to New Japan. He introduced me to TNA. I mean, he introduced me to a lot.
Now, for TNA, it wasn't necessarily him that got me into it. It was the fact of all the other superstars that were there, like Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan and those guys. And AJ Styles was there, but he was not my focal point at that time because I didn't know him as well. But now I do, and now we went back. Remember the very first episode we talked about it, how his best matches in TNA, and how he was actually the one that they wanted to build around, so on and so forth. So
yeah, I mean, he was the first X Division champion. I mean, they definitely put a lot of trust in him to do that. And I mean, between him and like, I know Jerry Lynn was another one. Jerry Lynn had been going for a while before like AJ even started in wrestling. I'm trying to think. I know that one of them I can't remember, but I know the other one was Low Ki. I can't remember the fourth person involved in that match for the X Division title and everything. But I mean, he literally started from the ground up. So I mean, like, not many people can do that. That's pretty damn impressive.
Yep. And actually, you know what else is impressive? His rage, how he raged during video games. Like, come on, that is one of the most impressive, funniest things I have ever seen. Talk about that when you saw him rage on Up, Down, whatever that was.
Up, down, down. Yeah, his passion for video games is wild. I mean, he'll talk about like games that, and even like game consoles. How the fuck you say the word? Like, I've never even heard of before, and I'm like, I say what? And I'm like looking at the thing, and I was like, holy crap, that thing looks ancient. So it's just like, I mean, like, he even introduced me to a lot of like different like consoles and video games and stuff like that too. I mean, like, I played the Super Nintendo system when I was younger. I played the Sega when I was younger and everything. And the N64, those are pretty much the consoles that I had and stuff like that. But I mean, I was never really a serious gamer. But like, yeah, just to like see him rage is absolutely it's amazing. I love it. Having a bad day and I want to laugh, just watch him rage over losing.
Yep. I mean, I can't show it on screen because I do copyright stuff. But if you guys did not see it, just go on YouTube, AJ Styles Rage, up, down, down. And I'm telling you, you guys could not stop laughing. I'm telling you.
Especially when he plays up against Seth. A lot of his rages were when he is up against Seth, and it's either in football or in the 2K games.
It's like their own personal rivalry that AJ can't get over the hump. But
yeah, he literally can't. It's hilarious. And then he just like stews, and like when they're doing the tournament and he loses the first round, he just sits in the back stewing. And I was like, oh, Quippy, a little sore loser party pooper. Come on, have a good time. It's all fun and games.
I'm telling you, when it comes to us men playing video games, I'm telling you something different. Like
I mean, I
I was
guess.
playing WWE 2K probably like a month ago, and I was wrestling. I forget what was it. I was AJ Styles, of course, going up against what was it? Undertaker? Yeah.
Oh,
And it was just like a horrible call that led to the worst, and I was mad for like 72 hours.
seriously, you were mad for 3 days straight because of that.
I'm a guy. It's a thing.
Oh
It's
my god!
competitiveness.
I swear,
What?
nothing. It's
What do you
just
say it?
men and their video games. I swear, I can.
Say it.
That's
Yeah.
literally, I mean, like that's it. Men in their video, like it's unless it was like a tournament for money, something yada yada, whatever. Okay, but I mean, if it's just for like the thrill of having fun, like come on now, come on now.
Yeah.
It's just a video.
Yep. Hold on. I'm trying to find something. Where'd it go?
I don't know where to go.
Yep, right here. Let's talk about this right here. Balancing family life with the demanding wrestling schedule. Because I know his wife Wendy was not like she was his biggest supporter, but had a lot of kids. So let's put that in perspective as well. I guess she wanted him home a lot, right?
I mean, they made it work with him being that was I mean, yeah, she's a school teacher, but I mean, he is the one that's actually making them like more money. So I mean, like it was
Yep.
just pretty much demand that he was at work, and they made it work. And I remember like him saying in an interview or like I don't know if it was an interview or just like something in general. I guess like when the kids were giving her a hard time, like that she would call him and he would set them straight over the phone and everything. So I mean, yeah, she was pretty much a single mom, but I mean, he was there. I mean, he wasn't gonna not be there, and he didn't have the best childhood either.
Yeah.
So he
Yep.
wasn't gonna follow in his father's footsteps. He was gonna learn from his father's mistakes and be a better father. And I mean, I think that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's just the amount of like the road trip that he's countless on and stuff. Like you have to think what goes through a wrestler's mind throughout
Yeah.
this whole calendar year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very, very difficult on the mind and whatever it is. Like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine being on the road. I can't. Can you be on the road that much during a 365-day calendar year?
No, I mean, but like in a way, I mean, I was really too young to really understand per se. But my mom was basically a single mom to two kids herself because my dad traveled at least 5 days a week for
Yeah.
work and everything. And I mean, I was a difficult child. So the fact that like she was able to keep the house standing with like taking care of me and my sister and the dog and everything. I mean, it's hard. I'm sure it was definitely hard on my mom because like I said, I was a problematic child. So I mean, it was very difficult
What?
for her.
You? No.
I know, right?
I don't believe that for a second.
I'm an angel now compared to what I was. I can promise you that.
An angel who trolls me nonstop.
It's out of love, dude. It's out
I
of
know
love.
it is. I know it is. I'm fine. I'm
No.
fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure? You don't sound it.
That was me being sarcastic. But
Mhm.
look, back to this road trip thing. Like, I was lucky because my dad was a doctor. Yes, he went on conferences and stuff, but he was always home. My mom, she was home. Like, she wasn't really out who really worked and stuff. So I never got to experience something like that.
Yeah.
So for me, just I'm picturing how many kids does he have? 3?
4.
4? I thought it was 3.
3 boys and a girl.
So I got the boys right. I just forgot the daughter. Whoops. But
Nice.
yeah, damn. But it just sucks. And how it maintains the physical health too. He was always fit. I mean, look at this. He was
He
always
always
fit.
took, yeah, I mean, he always took time. I mean, that's also part of being a wrestler. I mean, like, you have to stay fit and everything. I
Yeah.
mean, even like outside of AJ, I mean, like, look at Seth Rollins. He loves doing his like cardio and shit like that. Like, what is it called that he does? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on what it's called.
What?
Seth Rollins.
Curb stomp?
No, like his workout and everything. Like, I don't.
Oh, that I forget wholeheartedly.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like they're dedicated and like, I mean, I've noticed that AJ has changed up his routine and it's working for him.
Yes.
So, I mean, like, he's freaking huge now. I was like, even back at the beginning of the year, I was like, holy crap, what did you do?
Yeah.
Changed up the
Yeah.
routine. He had time to do it. He was out injured. So he had
Yeah.
time to do
Speaking
it.
of WWE superstars and their workouts, did you ever see Sheamus's workouts on YouTube?
Oh, yes. Yep.
How the person he has on puts him through their workout and
Yep.
stuff.
I
Like
love those.
Bailey's, that was my favorite. That was hilarious. He just did one with Chelsea Green. I didn't watch that one yet, but I know that one had to been funny. But yeah, just going through the workouts, it must be crazy. Like I
Mhm.
can't do that much workout. I can't.
Nope. I can't even do
I'm
push-ups
lazy.
in my life. So am I. Like
I'm more lazy than you.
I'll do a quick sprint and I'm winded.
I don't leave this desk.
I can't even run. Yeah,
I
no.
don't leave this desk.
Must be nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, we talked about his memorable matches between Cena, Undertaker, and Samoa Joe. That's common sense there.
Yeah, I just got finished watching his feud with Samoa Joe in WWE and watching it again. I definitely have to say that probably is my most favorite feud of his, like, ever, because it's so entertaining.
Wendy!
Oh, Wendy! Dude,
I know we talked about this on the last episode. What is up, Mike? Thank you for being here. We talked about this on the last episode. I can't believe Wendy was cool with him saying his name like that. Saying her name like that. I can't believe she was so okay with that.
Well, they're friends in real life too, so
I know. But there's
well, I'm
gotta be
sure that
some sort of
definitely helped. But
line.
that also, yeah. I mean, like, then again, LA Knight showed up on their front lawn, so I mean, and she seemed pretty damn okay with that, but I don't think she really had a choice in the matter. I think that was all him having to make that call. She was just out there being like, don't kill him. Just wait, don't kill him, please.
Yeah, that rivalry. What year was that? Do you remember? I don't.
Joe?
Yes.
18.
That was 18. That was the best rivalry that year.
Oh yeah.
That was the best rivalry that year, bar none.
Sure, because it was personal. I mean, like, Joe made it personal, and that's what made it so good.
Yeah.
Like, Joe
exactly.
is an amazing villain. I freaking love Joe. Like, I love him. He's an amazing
How can
villain.
you not love Joe? How can someone not love Joe?
I don't know. I freaking love him.
Wait. You love someone else named Joe.
I do.
Yes, you do. Oh, I do.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Here we go.
Samoa Joe. Don't do it, Mitch. I swear to God, Orange Cassidy's bestie. Wesley, where are you?
So basically, Sarah can clap, but I can't.
Yeah, no.
Huh?
No. Just no. Okay, we're getting off topic. Okay, Finn, interact.
I just did it. You didn't even see it. But yeah, anything fans submitted questions. Yeah, okay. Have changed over the years. I mean, think about this, right? wrestling audiences with AJ Styles wrestling what is that? What is it called? Repertoire, right? They definitely had to change for his what is that word I'm thinking of? Fuck.
I don't know.
It's
He
not
like
repertoire, it's like his style. There we go.
he adjusts himself to match their style. He can.
Yes.
That's what he literally can. Again, no, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like you can't think of the word; it's there, but you can't think of
I
it.
got it. It was AJ Styles style.
Not style, no.
Yes, it is his style of wrestling.
Okay.
Yes, it is. But yes,
He
there is
can
another
adapt.
word.
No, adapt is the word. I was like, he can adapt himself
Yes.
with
Yes.
any person who he's in the ring with.
Yes. He can definitely adapt, and especially we're going to talk about. Well, the ladies are going to talk about this wrestler tonight on Queens of the Ring. If you guys want to tune in, not 8 o'clock tonight, Shinsuke Nakamura. And you know how much that rivalry failed, but
Epically.
their wrestling act, because I watched it when it was at New Japan. I watched that match. It's like my God, my God,
It's wild. The
that
two
is
of them in the ring
crazy.
together are really good.
That is crazy. And actually, I have a question. This question is going to be good. Who do you think is his best dance partner in the ring? Because I got a couple. I
honestly,
got a couple.
honestly, for me, it's probably Daniel Bryan because they are both very similar and they work so well together. Because one's like a
Okay.
high flyer, the other one is a submission specialist. So it's just
Yes.
like
Yes.
they
That was
they
all the
they
word I
they,
was thinking of. Specialist. Thank you.
they match so well together in the ring. Like none of their matches are boring. Ring of Honor, WWE. I mean, like none of their matches are
Yeah.
boring.
Because I got a couple. Samoa Joe.
No,
Common
yeah.
sense. Samoa Joe. What's it, Finn Balor? I wasn't.
Finn too.
I,
Finn,
I
him
was
and
just gonna say the Bullet Club as a whole. I was just gonna say that people in Bullet Club,
I mean,
whatever.
he was something else in Bullet Club. I mean, like he was on another fucking level in Bullet
Yeah,
Club. He was
yeah.
insane.
And then you got Shinsuke. Shinsuke, I gotta put him in there. I gotta after that. Christopher Daniels,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
TNA.
Chris, and Joe in the ring. Like, forget
Yep,
it.
yep, yep. So I'm trying to think. Like, there's so many. I wish I could say the Undertaker for that Boneyard match, but it's
That was
like
the
that's a
only,
gimmick match.
yeah.
I wish
And
I
like
could
the
say
only other
that.
time that they were in the ring together was when, I mean, it wasn't even a match. She just kind of choke slammed him because he was being a turd.
Uh,
But
Seth Rollins.
I mean, him and Seth definitely. Their the match at Money in the Bank for the
Yeah.
Universal title. I mean, that was a pretty damn good match too. Because I mean, they're
So
both specialists, so
yep,
they're really
you
good.
got. I'm still trying to think. Like Seth Rollins, obviously. Um, I don't know why I'm gonna throw this name out. You're gonna kill me if I say this. When I say this name, you're gonna kill me. Cody Rhodes.
No, I kind of agree. I
Oh,
mean,
thank God. Oh my God, thank
I
God.
can agree. I mean, they've only been in two matches, the two matches.
Yeah, it was only
They've
those
only been
two.
in the two matches, and like their first one is freaking gold. I mean,
Yeah.
like that's one of like one of my new favorite matches of his. Is him and Cody at Backlash because
Yep.
of how good it is. And another
You.
like I agree with you with Finn. I mean, like I'm always constantly going back and watching his and Finn's match from Survivor Series
Yep.
because the
So
match
we
was
got that. Like it's so many that I'm just trying to pick some out. and you
Yeah.
can't. I've tried. Like Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe, Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Will Ospreay. He wrestled Will Ospreay,
I've
right?
only seen him against Will once, and that's when he was in New Japan. But like
Kenny
that match
Omega.
was freaking fire. Like that match was
Yeah.
insane.
Kenny Omega.
I don't think he's the. I remember we were talking about that on Queens. I think he was only ever in the ring once with Kenny, and it was like way back when. I'm trying to think of. There was one match. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to think if Will. No, it was Will. I don't know who the two people were that were involved in this match. But it was a triple threat for the IWGP title, and that was a really good triple threat match too.
Yeah.
But
Can you imagine?
he doesn't have a bad match, like I said, because he can adapt. So it's just like he matches their style, and and if it's like a shitty match, he makes the match, he makes it work.
Yeah.
So
And
like
here's another one too. Here's another one. If only this wrestler was younger and in his prime, but it still worked out in TNA.
Sting,
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle too. Okay. Oh
Kurt
God,
Angle.
no, him and Kurt. I mean, like, there's one. No, yeah, him and Kurt.
He's
are
gonna
really
make
good.
your ankle hurt.
Yeah, right. No,
I
yeah,
had to say that. I had to.
I mean, you're with his ankle lock. You're not wrong with that, though. I mean, like one match that they had, and I think it was 2012. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't the greatest. I mean, it definitely started off slow. It was a very slow moving match, but no, him and Christian.
Christian?
Him and Christian.
I like that. Okay. You said Sting.
He's had a couple of matches against Sting. Ooh, Philly, who is your favorite tag all time? In general?
I think he means WWE because he didn't watch like TNA. He didn't watch all those. So for me, it's got to be
favorite tag of
going to Hardy.
New Day. I love New Day.
I guess you can't wait for them to.
Oh, I know. That's all Xavier's fault. Freaking turd.
You know that was going to happen.
Yeah, I know. It was bound to happen eventually. It's been 10 years, but still, it's like, come on.
When is the anniversary? Because that's when it's going to happen.
Didn't they just have, or is it coming up?
It's coming up because the whole show is going to be revolved around the New Day.
What?
They announced it on Raw a couple weeks ago.
I probably wasn't paying attention. Oh, shit.
I don't pay attention, but I still know. I don't know how that works, but it still works.
Well, damn.
So you're going New Day?
Oh, New Day, for sure.
I'm going, fine. You know what? Screw it. Usos.
Usos?
Usos.
There you go.
Help me. But
you said Usos. Come on, dude.
I thought I said Usos.
No.
Especially that promo. You know what promo I'm talking about.
They do. They have a lot of promos.
With your boy Xavier Woods. When one of them called Xavier Woods out for the whole thing with Saraya.
Oh. I mean.
The boy Xavier Woods.
Oh, Kofi's my favorite. I love Kofi.
Yeah, mine too. Here's the best part, then we'll go back to AJ Styles. When the New Day breaks up, we get to see Kofi's entrance again.
Yes, we do.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for that.
It won't stop Kofi from twerking either. I love it when he twerks.
I got no words.
I love it when he twerks. It's amazing. Because the person's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's a distraction and it works.
I just love Kofi in general.
I do.
I don't care about his backside. But you know what? Did AJ Styles ever have a match with Kofi? He had to, because that match would have been great.
I don't know.
She's getting out her phone. She doesn't know.
I don't know. I don't.
Why isn't it? Hold on. Talking to myself.
Oh, there's the gauntlet match.
Gauntlet.
Did he go up against him?
He had to have.
No, there's a gauntlet match when Drew was champion and they were still in the Thunderdome. There was a gauntlet match to see who is going to be the last out of the pod at the
Oh my God, I know it.
Elimination Chamber match. Oh my God, June 2nd, 2016. Unless they had him at, okay, there is that. Champion versus champion. What? That's right. Okay, he did. There was another one that was also in the Thunderdome. When he was paired with Omos or whatever.
Yeah.
And everything.
Gee, halftime. We're doing a phenomenal breakdown about AJ Styles. And what is your favorite wrestler of all time? The wrestlers I really got you to watch. I don't think it was AJ though. For you. For me, it was actually. Did I tell you this? I don't think I told you this. I don't think I told anybody this. It was Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton. That promo when Eddie Guerrero passed away. Like where Eddie is down there in hell.
Oh no.
That's the one that got me. That's the one that got me.
I mean, I remember like I watched.
My favorite wrestler right now is
Orange Cassidy. Love you.
Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Jacob's pretty.
Jacob Fatu in WWE, and AEW is Claudio Cesaro.
Yeah, Cesaro.
And I don't watch AEW because of that guy you just mentioned.
He's your bestie, though.
Okay, we're not getting into that.
My favorite of all time, obviously, definitely AJ, who got me back into to really want. I mean, it definitely was Drew, but I mean, like, I became fans of others along the way. I mean, like, I immediately migrated towards Becky. Like, I love Becky too.
Becky? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I love Becky. And like, I never had a problem with AJ. I mean, I enjoyed watching his matches too. So, but what got me back into wrestling was Drew. But like, just over time, I mean, I found others and everything.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Favorite of all time, definitely, obviously, AJ. I mean, AJ definitely holds a special place in my heart for a multitude of reasons, not just because like I'm a fan of him, but I mean, like he's very special to me. So I get very defensive when it comes to him.
Gee, I wonder why.
Shut up. Don't insult me.
I'm not insult. What?
Gee, I wonder why.
So basically, I can't say anything.
I didn't say that. You just know you're going to get slapped back at with.
You clapped twice. So there you go.
I did it 4 times.
So Joe Hendry twice.
Joe Hendry can kiss my ass. This ain't about Joe Hendry. This is about AJ Styles.
Let's create a Joe Hendry podcast.
Fuck no, you can. Go for it. I'm not. Nope.
Come on.
No, hell no.
We can just go like this. No, fine.
The only time I'd ever watch Joe Hendry is if he went up against AJ, because AJ would destroy him.
Was that a good match, though?
Was what a good match.
AJ Styles against Hendry?
They've never had a match against
Oh,
each
you
other.
said that they have one.
No, if they did, that's the only time I would Joe Hendry.
Bruh. Bruh. So, yeah. Okay, so we talked about his best dancing partner in the ring. Who's his worst? If you had to pick. I got one. What?
Karrion.
Huh?
Karrion Kross.
I was going to say Omos.
Him too. They've only been in one match against each other. And Omos.
Kross or Omos?
Omos.
Well, they were tag champs, so.
Yeah, and I mean, AJ did all the work.
Yeah.
AJ did all the work.
No shit.
And he was only in one match against Omos. And obviously, I think we all knew that Omos was going to win that. Because, I mean, like, come on. Yeah. But, like, worst, definitely Kross. Because Kross can't wrestle to save his life. Like, AJ had to save those matches. He had to, like, save those botches. And people were blaming AJ on that. And I was just like, no. AJ saved that. Definitely Karrion Kross.
Definitely Karrion Kross? Okay. I'm going with Omos. Because that guy's just a statue or nothing.
That's
Is
what?
he even still in WWE?
I don't think so.
Karrion Kross is, so that tells you something.
Yeah, don't remind me. I'm still trying to figure
I'll remind you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like how you remind me of Orange Cassidy every single day.
Because he's your bestie, and it's not just me who does.
And Karrion Kross is your bestie.
Oh, yeah, you know it. He's a nice dude. He's a nice dude. He just sucks in the ring.
You met him?
Yeah. Oh, I got a rise out of him too.
What?
I got a rise out of him too. It was
no way.
It was during the meet and greet, yeah. That I had when I was in Laredo. It was actually, a year ago already, over a year. I think it was October of last year. And like the guy who was running the Superstar Experience, he's like something about like AJ Styles, like where's like AJ Styles in the house? And then Carrie's like, we're not going to talk about AJ Styles. Like, we are most definitely going to be talking about AJ Styles. And I got him to laugh.
Wow.
Oh, I snapped back at him so fast with that. But I got him to laugh, so. What can I say? And then Scarlett commented me on my makeup, so I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh, no way.
I got a comment from Scarlett and from Becky on my makeup.
There's something I would never get a compliment on.
What?
Never mind, you didn't get the joke.
I didn't hear it.
I said there's something I would never get a compliment on.
I would hope not.
See?
Hope not.
Yeah. Huh. So the worst is Karrion Kross. I'll go with Omos. I think you didn't. Gotta think anyone in WWE that he did not wrestle. That would be good. I'm trying to think. Like it's tough.
What would be a good match, even though he's retired? Definitely Triple H.
Oh, I got one. This is gonna piss you off.
Oh no.
This is gonna piss you off, and I'm here for it. Gunther.
Oh God, no! Please don't. Not the chest. Not the chest. No, not the chest. Don't do that to
That
AJ.
that match is gonna be great though.
No, not no. Don't do that to him. No.
That is gonna be great though.
I know, but no. Don't do that to AJ.
See, that is a great match though.
What would be a good match
Not
to?
Karrion Kross. Ilya Dragunov. You got that. Montez Ford. I'm just naming random guys at this point. He already had matches with Dolph Ziggler. Shoot, I think I'm stumped.
I'm trying to think of who else too.
Like
I mean,
Kofi, or we're already established that. Ray, he probably had a match with Ray.
did he have a match with Ray? He may have.
He had to have a match with Randy Orton.
Oh yeah.
Like,
he
come
had,
on.
I think
he had matches with Edge, right?
He had a couple of them, both of which he should have won. But
Right.
because to build the Judgment Day, he had to be a victim of that. Yeah.
Can you imagine dream matches? Shawn Michaels.
Dude, stop. I mean, people like call him the next Shawn Michaels.
Come on. Makes sense.
It does.
You have Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle, he'll make your ankle hurt.
Mm-hmm.
A young Randy Orton. Prime Randy Orton.
I still think AJ would beat him.
Oh yeah. How about this one? For one of the worst all time, I have to say this. Logan Paul.
Please no. God no.
No, it's the worst. I'm talking about the worst.
Oh, I was like, don't, Dad, let's not put that out into the universe, please.
No. I'm saying that's the worst.
They've talked about it because it hasn't happened yet. Him and Punk. That would be a good match. And he was wanting to get in the ring with Punk.
Please let that happen. Please.
He voiced wanting that.
I'm trying to think. That's the top one on the list. Punk. That's number one.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you want to go to AEW side, MJF, Swerve Strickland, I go on and on over there. Not Orange Cassidy. No.
Lord, I swear. I can't with you. Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, I didn't think it's. Yeah. I think anything else you want to talk about with AJ, or because I think we covered everything.
A lot, yeah. No, we definitely.
Any dream tag team partner. Who would you want to see him tag with? Anybody. See, I can come up with stuff on the fly. That makes me phenomenal.
Oh, wow. You know.
It worked. No. It worked.
I mean, he's not the tag team type. That's the thing.
He's not. That's the thing.
I'm trying to think of who he. No. You know what? I will say it. I loved him and Daniels together. Him and Daniels were really good when they were tag
Christopher Daniels. Yeah, figures.
They were good together. They definitely complemented each other very well when they were like on the same team and against each other.
Yeah. So he's the perfect guy for Styles then. Are we saying that he's the best dance partner he's had?
He's definitely one of them. Absolutely.
No, I'm talking about one. I think he's one. If you don't have him as one, then I can have Samoa Joe right there.
Him and Samoa Joe, I don't think ever tag teamed.
No,
I mean, I like. Wait,
I'm not
what?
talking about that. I'm talking about now. The perfect dance partner, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Bryan Danielson, and I'm stuck on 5. Those are 4. I'm stuck on 5.
Who is a 5th?
Shinsuke, that's 5.
I'm trying to think
Those
if
are
he's had
the
any.
perfect dance partners for AJ Styles.
I'm trying to, yeah, well, because I mean, Shinsuke definitely pushed him to his limits. You know who also? Ooh, Andrade. Andrade
Really?
pushed him to go Peacock. Go. It's when he.
Wait, you want me to check out the cock now? Come on now.
Jesus, I swear to God, would you stop? Would you stop?
Okay, I get. When was the match?
It was in 2018. I think he was new into his second reign as champion. I'm trying to think of, because he won it in.
Oh, come on. Just go off again? God damn it.
Oh my God. AJ Styles versus Andrade.
I got this on my phone.
Such a lot. There's no way. Come on. He's had more than one. 918. No. There was one before that. There's no way it was. No, it was definitely before. It was before September. Come on. There's another match. Where? Come on. It's this one. Come on. Give me a date. Give me a date. Give me a freaking date.
Oh, you want a date now?
Shut up! My God.
That's the win.
This is going to irritate me.
Yes, it is. Guys, if she doesn't figure this out, she'll be texting me nonstop.
Is it July? There's no way.
Just Google it.
What do you think I'm freaking trying to do?
Bing.
What?
You never heard of Bing?
I have heard of Bing.
So there you go. I think you're on Bing.
No, I'm not. This is gonna drive me up the freaking wall. I have to find it, but no, it was definitely early in on his second reign as champion. It's not that one. September is way too late.
Is it too late to apologize?
Okay, heart. But I'm gonna have to find a date. But no, that match between the two of them was really good.
Okay. So Andrade will be like on outside looking in, or is he like in your top 5? Next episode, we're gonna come up with the list, and then we'll do like top. I think we'll do that. I think that's a lot easier. Yeah, we'll do that for the next episode because honestly, that would take forever. Because me and you would talk about anything.
Touché.
You'll troll me for an hour.
I troll you anyway.
See, exactly my point.
Oh Lord.
So yeah, next episode next month.
Sounds good.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna hang it up here. Something that Joel Embiid should do, but other than that, I'm not gonna get too much into that. But make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're live on both of the channels, Hardcore Sports Network, and my second channel, MK Meets World. I really appreciate that. We're live on her Twitter as well. So catch us for Queens of the Ring tonight. I'm not going to be on the show, but knowing them, they'll drag me on. But anyways, we'll catch you guys tonight at 8 o'clock. Yep, I get to see her twice, and she was glowing.
Yay! You love it.
It is what it is. With that being said, catch y'all later. Peace.